Questioning Everything with Garrett and Adam.
Well, what is it? I mean, I don't know. Like I mean,
the giants are, I believe, we're probably talking
Nephilim?
about or the Phoenicians.
Were there giants? You think there's giants on this planet at some point? Like real giants?
Real giants? I believe that.
Didn't they find some
of
proof
course.
of that? Or?
Of course. Yeah. The thing is that people evolved separately, and there's like pygmies, and there's like
found hobbits.
There's 7-foot people. Well, the Hobbit, that might be a real thing down in New Zealand or in the
found bones
Indonesian
of people
archipelago.
Teeny tiny.
Yeah, the what the hell are they called? Aflorensis, Homo florensis.
What did you just call me?
Yeah, but no, there's like 7-foot people in Africa, and there's 3-foot people in Africa.
I'm talking like 9 or 10 foot tall.
No, absolutely not.
Like
There's
fucking giants.
No. Giants, the story of giants probably comes from relativism, where you have people that are talking about another people, like in this case, the Phoenicians, who invaded from west of Greece or something like that, and they ended up going east into the Mediterranean, along the border of the Mediterranean, where like Lebanon and Jerusalem are. And they lived around there, and everybody in the area who was like 5'2" is a good tall dude. They thought that the Phoenicians, who were like 6'4", were giants, and they're big fellas, right? They were surviving, seafaring people like Vikings or something shit like that, right? So the strong survive. And you end up having these gigantic, massive dudes
who can lift megalithic stones and cut them perfectly into shape.
No, nobody could do that. Nobody could do that.
So that implies
you had to drag it. You had to do it. You had to.
That just implies some sort of serious technology.
It does technology, absolutely, but not necessarily what you're thinking of space age technology. It requires some type of ingenuity, human ingenuity, and technology that even now might be impressive. You never know, because they had to figure it out.
And the stones are quarried like so far away from these places too, which is just like, why? Like they're like, let's just go out of our way to like fuck a whole bunch of people's heads up in like a couple 20,000 years from now. So we'll build these massive structures. We'll cut them in like in such particular ways. And not only that, but we're going to like quarry them like miles and miles and miles away. Let's just make this so hard and confuse tons of people in the future.
Yeah.
Silly humans.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
The impressiveness of doing the impossible. For sure. That's why
that's dope.
Yeah, there's some old cities, they did architecture where it wasn't even really all that purposeful, except for the fact that it gave you awe. So they'd block a view, so that you had to walk around a corner, and then boom, you could see the tower or whatever, and you'd be like, oh. And it was all about, impression and power, and your first impression for anybody as a city, whether or not you drew people to it and it inspired them, had a lot to do with the size of the buildings. And obviously look at all the religious buildings and how complicated they are.
Okay, that's
temples and
like that's
India.
I know, where are those temples? There's these temples. Fuck, man, this is why should be a little more like research before we talk about this type of stuff. But whatever, it's fun. There's those temples or these huge structures. They're churches essentially. I don't know what country they're built, but they're built way underground. Like they were carved from the roof down, and they were basically their churches, and they were built like into the rock all the way down.
Maybe like the Essenes or something.
I can't remember, man, but they're so weird, and they were just built there to keep people safe. And like, oh, they're gonna kill me. Just look up. Just make like stone churches built into the ground. You'll find them and you'll see them. You know exactly what they are. They're super old.
There's like numerous temples all over the world though that are built into stone
that we don't know too, right? Like, and I'm just saying, I think that aliens. I just think that some sort of intergalactic species came here and just guided and just helped. Like, there's just a lot of funky stuff going on.
Why do they have to be aliens though? That's what I don't get.
Well, I'm talking like.
Why do they have to be aliens?
They're not just
why
aliens though?
Why do you go from zero to aliens? Like, it's the alien show, right? Where the guy's like, aliens. Why do you go from zero to aliens? Why?
Because I think that just,
why does it make more sense that an alien can do it and not a person that lived in the past?
Advertisement loading.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt the podcast here, but we got a little bit of an announcement. What's going on, Adam?
Well, everybody should head on over to Patreon and the Questioning Everything Patreon page, where they can show their support by becoming a champion for only $5 per month. The Sophist tier of Patreon gives you not only access to the backstage areas of Discord and the stage area, but allows you to voice chat and text chat in those areas, so you can give us feedback on the show and join the conversation. If you just want to show your support and you don't want to join the Discord, there are a couple tiers for you, or you can join a Discord tier and simply not even use it. It's up to you.